On this episode of Inside the Blueprint, by leveraging multifamily real estate syndications, Disrupt Equity is dedicated to helping investors achieve strong passive income. FlexTek, a total technology and staffing solutions provider, helps businesses save time and money with trusted technology and the right people. Alpine Polytech offers customers a full range of material testing and development services for complex applications. Subsurface Clarity provides state-of-the-art 2D and 3D seismic data interpretation expertise and technology to a wide variety of companies. Plus, lots more. Are you looking to get involved in real estate investing, but aren't sure where or how to begin? Disrupt Equity is dedicated to educating every American on how to get started investing in lucrative commercial real estate properties such as apartment complexes.
We started Disrupt Equity because we saw an opportunity in the marketplace to use technology to really modernize real estate. It's a very dated industry, and really what we do is help investors get access to real estate investments they don't have otherwise, and it's something that we're both very passionate about.
Our mission statement is for everybody to live the life that they want, and that includes not only our team here at Disrupt Equity, but also our investors in our projects as well as our tenants at our properties.
Commercial real estate investing is not just for a select few, and the stock market isn't the only avenue for building wealth.
Syndication in a nutshell is a way for people to pool money together in order to buy bigger assets. You have $25,000. You can put that as a down payment on a $100,000 house. Now, if you pull that $25,000 together with 40 other people, that gives you $1 million. Now that $1 million can allow you to go buy a $4 million property. It allows people to pull their money together to buy bigger, better properties. If you're an investor looking to passively invest with Disrupt Equity, we make it very easy. It's only 4 pieces of paperwork that you have to review and then potentially sign, and then you have to make your wire transfer in. From there, you're going to get monthly updates and monthly distributions. One of the misconceptions that there is about commercial real estate is that it's only for the wealthy. The beauty of syndication is that it allows retail investors to be able to go out and buy bigger, better properties that maybe traditionally in the past were only for the wealthy. Some of the other things that you could say is, hey, it's too risky. Well, the beauty of what we buy is that you can bring in professional third-party property management companies to run these on your behalf. There's not going to be any calls that you're going to be taking in the middle of the night about, this toilet needs to be plunged or this thing has broken down, because at the end of the day, these bigger properties allow you to have that management component on site, which is the beauty of what we do.
Commercial real estate has become antiquated. New and exciting opportunities have now opened up for sponsors like us to create a real estate syndication and provide the space for everyday investors to enter the market.
We really look for markets that are going to help make our job easier to perform for our investors. And really we're looking for population growth, job growth, and other factors that are going to help contribute to that. And that's ultimately why we like the Texas, Georgia, and Florida markets. When underwriting an asset, we spend a lot of time digging into the financials and looking at what's the story of that deal. What can we do with bringing in fresh money and tighter operations to help make it a better asset and ultimately get that return for our investors. Property management is really the hardest part of the business and really our secret sauce. We have our own management company, which allows us to go in and implement something a little bit different than what of our competitors do. We like to go in and figure out how do we build a community and make it a better property, which in turn allows us to continue to perform better for that asset.
With a strong background in technology, our team helps identify new multifamily passive real estate investment opportunities.
Technology is really what's allowed us to differentiate ourselves with our competitors. We focus a lot of energy in looking at how do we modernize the experience both for tenants and investors. And for tenants, right, tenants want to live in a modern unit. They don't want to live in a dated unit. People love having locks that they can access. They like being able to pay rents online. And ultimately those things turn into a better investment for our investors because we have more tenants paying rent and an easier way to track results and performance for what's going on at the assets. As an investor, you should spend a lot of time finding the right operator. You want to find someone that you like, know, and trust, and more importantly, has a proven track record and has people that you can talk to. Get to know the operator, get to know their investors, and find a mix that fits your investment criteria.
We're very transparent guys. We love the fact that people want to ask questions, and we feel like an educated investor is a good investor. So we're always happy to answer questions and provide some insight into why we think an opportunity is good.
It's been exciting to see the growth that we've had over the past couple of years, and we're going to continue to capitalize on that. by finding best-in-class investments and really opening up other investment opportunity classes for our investors.
For more information about Disrupt Equity, visit their website, disruptequity.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Every so often, something seismic happens to the way we work. Most recently, we've all experienced this sudden shift and are working to adapt. FlexTek has taken lead on this and have shattered antiquated assumptions about work design.
I sell and service the most complicated product in the world, people. At FlexTek, we look for work challenges for our individuals as well as for our client companies. And we try to make that a productive experience for both. We deliver human-centric solutions around recruiting and hiring with our methodology and through our technology. Technology has become such an important piece to getting people to work faster and more efficient. Clients want individuals to start as soon as possible to get work done. Individuals want to get to work as soon as possible to make an income. The pandemic has made a lot of individuals hit the reset button, and we're trying now to make that match with the organizations and with our candidates.
A total technology and staffing solutions provider, FlexTek helps take your business to the next level.
We try to take a 360 approach on solving our clients' issues. We like to do deep discovery on exactly how we can make an impact. And it's not just placing the right person, it's placing them more efficiently and faster. We do that with technology. To give an example, we had a customer of ours that was having trouble trying to hire individuals faster. They were losing money, individuals were not coming to work, they were taking way too long. After looking at their process, we were able to cut their average onboarding time down to 3 days versus 7 days. That's impactful for people and for the customer. Getting them faster on the floor, making money, as well as having that person be productive in the workplace.
FlexTek designs and manages the necessary technical infrastructure to support your business while maintaining security and efficacy.
The markets we cover at FlexTek are operations, accounting and finance, IT, and human resources. We also provide a volume recruiting model for the customers that we have that are looking for large hiring solutions.
Our need for immediate volume recruiting was very, very critical. And FlexTek came in and they were able to provide us with trained and dedicated recruiters. Our needs varied across the country in terms of the number, the volume that we needed by station, but also the types of employees that we were needing to hire. We not only hired 1,000 frontline employees in 120 days, but we were also able to get them fully onboarded. In the first year of working with FlexTek, we hired over 3,000 employees that assisted us in stations across the country. They were also able to help us with a lot of data analytics in real time. And a lot of our employees at the time, as well as currently, are working remotely. And the ability to be able to see exactly where we were with our metrics was incredibly important to our continued success. And understanding how many employees or candidates we had in the pipeline, how many interviews were scheduled, not just for this day, but for days in the future, and where the candidates were exactly in the onboarding process was incredibly valuable to us.
Always ahead of the curve, FlexTek is in the process of developing a new software that will be beneficial for all types of work models.
In the last 30 years, we've seen a dramatic shift in the way individuals want to work. 10 years ago, if you would have thought that you could drive your car and earn a living, you probably would have said I was crazy. Today, individuals want that independence. So what we're doing is looking at how do we fill that void? We've done it for the contract individuals, we've done it for the direct hire individuals, but how are we going to do it for the gig economy? It's coming and it's here. So we're looking at how we're going to address that. There's more to come on our Works 360 platform.
For more information about how FlexTek can help provide your business with next-generation IT solutions, visit their website, flextechllc.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Do you ever think about who tests the materials that we use every day? Or who ensures its safety when there are no safety standards to compare it to? That's where Alpine Polytech comes in. By testing to international standard, creating custom testing solutions.
Alpine is a materials and equipment performance testing laboratory. But what we really do is we create data that tells a story so that our customers' equipment and materials will perform better than what they need. Alpine's goal in the marketplace is to be the laboratory that tests things that haven't been tested before. We want to be able to do that by drawing on our experience of testing against standards, but applying those standards and creativity in order to be able to create data that our customers are going to be able to use to make their equipment work. We started Alpine in 2015 in the bottom of the oil and gas market. Being in the market for over 30 years, I've seen up cycles and down cycles many, many times. We built a company that's built to last through all those different cycles. We're drawing on our experience in the polymer non-metallics world to provide solutions that our competitors just don't do.
The experts at Alpine help eliminate the guesswork by providing accurate and repeatable data according to the latest standards.
Alpine has revolutionized the testing industry by doing three things very well. We spend a lot of time with our customers, finding out what their challenges are. We've put together a team of curious experts and scientists that generate high-quality data, and we spend a lot of time with them after the project is completed to interpret, analyze, and help them determine what their next steps might be. Alpine started as a small company with just 2 employees. So in 2019, we were very excited to build a new fit-for-purpose facility. So by doing that, we designed our test spaces and then created and bought equipment that allows us to test our customers' materials to the latest high-performance standards. Alpine works on a variety of projects for our customers around the world. We may help them qualify a piece of equipment that gets used 5 miles underneath the Earth's crust in an oil and gas well. For other customers, we might qualify materials that are someday going to be used in hydrogen fuel cells for automobiles and transportation.
It's critical that hydrocarbon resources are safely recovered from the earth. Rigorous on-site testing is performed to qualify all equipment fit for service.
We find that customers approach us whenever they have new applications in very extreme environments. This might include low temperatures down in the liquid cryogenic range, high temperatures in the 300°C+ that you'd see in steam injection wells, and also in extremely high pressures. Pressures that we would not even see at the bottom of the deepest ocean. The goal of all of this testing is to make sure that the equipment will last the lifetime of the well without having any problems. We work with some of the largest companies in the world who are concerned with the life cycle integrity of their non-metallic materials. This includes 3M, who creates the materials that we use, Halliburton, who fabricates the materials and puts them into tools, and companies like Shell, who are responsible for extracting the oil and gas from the ground.
Alpine is an integral part of the material life cycle qualifications for our ever-growing technology industries.
We're able to take the knowledge that we've learned from working in the oil and gas industry, the capabilities, capacity, and equipment, and apply that into the aerospace, semiconductor, medical, and in particular, energy transition. Hydrogen is going to be a key energy source for the future. The density of hydrogen allows it to be an energy source to run power plants, to run industries, and to run cities. What makes Alpine unique is that we really love to do fun, innovative R&D type projects. We always do standardized testing because everyone does, but we take that standardized testing and we put the creativity into it to be able to tell that story and to deliver solutions and data that our customers really need.
For more information about Alpine Polytech, visit their website, alpinepolytech.com, and of course visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Have you ever given thought to how 3D seismic data interpretation can positively affect your business? The experts at Subsurface Clarity certainly have. Let's talk to geoscientist Ken Abdullah to learn more.
At Subsurface Clarity, we apply high-end technology and interpretation and aspects of data conditioning and analysis to solve small and medium-sized companies' issues with the subsurface reservoirs. 3D seismic data are used by the petroleum industry in quite a broad spectrum of applications. At the exploration stage, it's used to target new areas for finding oil and gas, and at the detailed development and production levels, It targets the nature of your actual producing reservoir, aspects of the reservoir that we can pull out from the seismic data, character and response. And at Subsurface Clarity, we cover this entire spectrum of applications.
Subsurface Clarity possesses the know-how to create very detailed subsurface products within greatly reduced cycle times.
In the absence of an image of the subsurface, we have to rely on previous wells that are drilled. And of course, wells are drilled often at a fairly large spacing. The 3D seismic data provides us with information at 25 meters, sometimes 12.5 meters. So it's a fairly dense volume of information that therefore allows us to see the relationships between the rocks and the reservoirs, between wells, something which is very hard to predict in the absence of images. So the 3D seismic data really helps us to understand the continuity and the nature of changes in the subsurface. And that's what really is a huge value in reducing risk and obviously increasing our chance of success.
Various industries are benefiting from this advanced software.
Seismic data imaging and processing applications in software, the research that goes into that type of package and software suite can benefit a number of industries. That research can be applied in the military, in terms of submarine technology. It can also be applied in the medical industry in terms of imaging. And also too, we can apply aspects of this in terms of carbon capture. And that's probably the one that's closest to home right now in terms of a direct transfer of our software to an application other than producing oil and gas. The advantage of coming out of working with larger oil companies is that exposure to software and the understanding of how these can be applied to solve problems for smaller companies is really where we bring the value of the technology to the smaller company. This technology allows that company to analyze their data in ways in which previously they would not have looked at before. So we do frequency analysis, a lot of detailed attribute analysis that speaks directly to the rock properties and the nature of their reservoir rocks.
Approachable, accessible, and communicative. All of this helps their business and your business to succeed.
Companies of all sizes obviously have to work within their budgets, and small companies feel often a greater pinch in terms of making sure that the money that they spent is well spent. The technology that we bring helps them to apply high-end technology at low cost to solve the problems, stay within budget, and hopefully make more profits in the long run. Subsurface Clarity's future, I think, is very exciting. We are moving the company now into a collaborative space where we're taking our products that go all the way into reservoir modeling, but we're moving it into consultants who take it into dynamic reservoir modeling. And we're also opening up our workflows such that we bring in the quantitative interpretation aspect of geophysics, which I think is extremely exciting. It's expanding our product of services that we hope to share with our clients.
Are you ready to take your business to the next level? For more information on Subsurface Clarity LLC, visit their website, subsurfaceclarity.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Magic-Pak is an industry leader in multifamily HVAC technology. A combination of performance, convenience, and flexibility, these all-in-one units optimize the construction process from design to occupancy.
So our mission is to be the obvious choice for heating and cooling solutions for the multifamily industry, for architects and engineers and developers and contractors. This is a goal that we pursue with a unique product called Magic-Pak. Magic-Pak is an all-in-one HVAC system that maximizes and optimizes projects. Allied Air is a division of Lennox International, and we happen to be celebrating our 125th anniversary this year. Lennox is quite unique, actually, as the only American-based pure HVAC provider. Our commitment and our intensity of focus is a big, big deal. We launched the Magic-Pak concept more than 50 years ago now, offering a new approach to delivering comfort in multifamily dwellings. In fact, we created this all-in-one HVAC category.
Magic-Pak is an all-in-one HVAC system which improves the overall building environment while saving time and money.
So Magic-Pak is a really unique approach to doing heating and cooling systems in a multifamily environment, like an apartment or a condo. First of all, it starts by not taking two separate components, an indoor unit and an outdoor unit, and having them separately installed, but having everything combined into one single box. So when you do that, you simplify the design stage by making it easier to include the HVAC system unobtrusively in the apartment complex or building. It makes it easier for an architect to design around the HVAC system and not have to make space and waste valuable green space outside the building. And it makes it easier for the installing contractor to repeatably put in a unit indoor only, takes less than half the time of a traditional system, reduces your labor hours, and gets you faster to the occupancy stage when the property can start making money.
Magic-Pak, with its plug-and-play design, is an ideal HVAC solution for apartments, condominiums, hotels, and other multifamily buildings construction. Its heating and cooling solution simplifies multi-vent building development at every stage, from construction to maintenance.
We say a lot of times with Magic-Pak that it's one choice that has a greater impact. So we know that architects and developers make over 5,000 choices on the products they want to include in every property they develop. And we think Magic-Pak actually creates the opportunity to open up more space, create a nicer living area, quieter, more peaceful space, and a space that's more desirable for residents. So there's a lot that goes into a great HVAC system. There's a compressor, there's an evaporator coil, there's a condenser, there's a blower, electrical components, control boards, and with Magic-Pak, we've been able to condense every single one of those components into a single package that's very simple to design with, very simple to install, it's unobtrusive on the property, and it helps fulfill the architect's vision. So I think that's where our innovation really shows. So this all-in-one HVAC system contains everything you need in one single compact package. You have a high-efficiency blower up top that moves the air throughout your system. In the center, you'll see a high-efficiency gas section with reliable blowers and a high-efficiency inducer motor to bring in fresh air from the outside. And then at the bottom, you'll see the compressor and then our high surface area coils that transfer the maximum amount of heat to the maximum amount of efficiency.
We're in Allied Air Manufacturing in Orangeburg, South Carolina. We started off from the base lay-in station, move around to the brazing stations. This is where we solder our joints together so that there causes no leaks. Then we put those to two high-powered pressure testers. One high-powered pressure, the next is the chamber. Then we go through a vacuum stage, test it, cooling stages. Then we install that to marry the heating side. So this unit is so incredibly different because we actually combine 2 in 1. It doesn't split, 2 in 1. You have heating and cooling out of the same cabinet. Here at the facility, we do assemblies for residential heating and air conditioning here. We assemble them here on the manufacturing floor. Then we package them and ship them.
From innovative technology that serves architects, property developers, engineers, and mechanical contractors, Allied Air, with their product Magic-Pak multifamily HVAC system, which optimizes the construction process from design to occupancy.
So we're really excited about the future of our company. Magic-Pak is a well-recognized solution in many markets across Canada and the United States. We're seeking to broaden our footprint into all of the other markets, and we expect to see significant growth in the future.
Just because we've always done something a certain way doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way. Eagle Eye Partners understands thinking outside the box, and this can go a long way to generating growth and a positive impact to the bottom line.
Eagle Eye is a print service provider, a resource for sign companies and ad agencies and marketing companies to help them with their printing needs. Even though we do printing here, a lot of people think that we're a print shop, but actually what we are is more of a resource for print shops or Fortune 500 companies because they don't have the ability or have the equipment or the know-how.
With over 2,500 customers in 27 states, Eagle Eye uses the latest technology so their clients can try new things and grow.
We do try to be innovative with our technology, harnessing what we have, Zoom meetings, social media, our YouTube channel. We don't run paper in our office. We run everything electronically. So it helps the customer be able to see their process of their job. They can log in anytime and check that out. One of our most innovative new products is our reflective banner. We actually did a YouTube video on that, which got a lot of likes because I actually shot that video in the dark and then turned on the light so people could see how great that banner is. And using that technology, we were able to spread that new product out to everyone by sending it out on our YouTube channel and through a newsletter.
They're also one of the world's largest providers of vehicle wraps and graphics. Chances are, if you've seen a waste industry truck go by, Eagle Eye created and installed the messaging.
You know, there's a lot of people that don't realize that we do small decals that you might see at a grocery store or at a truck stop chain, all the way up to full truck wraps that are always kind of surprising. People just don't see them and don't realize who does those. And we're kind of the company that's behind the scenes. We're that resource for those people. If you've been to a major restaurant chain, then you've probably seen our work inside that restaurant chain. It's just we have done it through an ad agency to help them get that project or that new product rollout done. Well, we do a lot of work with, you know, mom and pop sign shops, franchise sign shops, ad agencies, marketing agencies, large real estate firms. There's a bunch that we work for that a lot of people just don't realize that we do.
Social media plays an important role in his arsenal, including his YouTube channel featuring the sign word of the day. This enables Eagle Eye to equip their customers with the tools they need to succeed.
Sign word of the day was actually thought of by one of my employees, and then I just ran with it. We take a material and we actually just give a short 3 to 5 minute video about this material, how it can be used, how it can be sold, how it can be cut, worked with, everything, what it's good for indoors, outdoors, and it really educates the consumer of what it is and what they're selling, so now that they become an educated consumer. So the sign word of the day with our YouTube channel is a great platform for us.
So whether you're a marketing company, design firm, ad agency, or sign shop, Eagle Eye wants to help you and be your resource.
You know, I'm glad to be here. It's an honor. I couldn't do it without all my customers, and I always finish my videos with thank you for your support.
For more information about Eagle Eye Partners, visit their website at eagleeyesigns.net. And of course, visit our website at insidetheblueprint.com. Thanks for watching Inside the Blueprint. For more information on any of the products you saw today, or to find out how to become part of the show, please visit insidetheblueprint.com.